Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. Today, boys and girls, we are going to be doing something that I have never done before on this channel and that I think is pretty sweet. So in front of me, I have an awesome free player, ultimate survival base, whatever you want to call it, but this thing is packed to the brim with everything you need for survival. Now, it's not exactly the easiest thing to build, but it is pretty simple in terms of materials and stuff, and I just think this is a really awesome build. Now, it took me quite a while to come up with and make sure I was happy with everything. But personally, I think this thing is super dope. We've got, like, everything. I mean, place for animals. There's a legit, like, you know, places to craft, smelt, store, all your good stuff. 2 nether portals. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. There's, like, a main master bedroom kind of thing up there under this kind of, like, canopy. And, yeah, if you want to know how to build this thing, stick around, and, yeah, let's get into this. Okay, so, first things first, if you want to know the dimensions for this build, it is 29 by 29, approximately, and, yeah, so it fits into pretty much a 30 by 30 space, if that's what you have. The materials we're going to be using first are some oak leaves, some oak fence gates, some oak wood stairs, some oak wood, and some oak wood planks. Now, if you're wondering what this is in front of me, I've just kind of made a few markings out to kind of help me along, because, of course, it's a pretty confusing tutorial for me to do if I don't have any kind of help. So, we're going to come to this little corner here and start off. Find it anywhere. If you have a 30-30 or 29 by 29 plot, then come to the corner of it. We're going to place 1, 2, 3 leaves like this. We're going to jump 2 blocks away and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks of leaves like this. I'm going to do exactly the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And in between these, what we can do is place 1, 2, 3, and 4 oak gates like this. Coming along to the side now, we're going to place ourselves an oak block, one block diagonally back from that. We're then going to place oak block here. In this block, we're going to place a stair facing like this, 2 stairs in the middle, another oak wood block like this, another stair facing us, and what I'm going to do is just delete these blocks under here and replace these with grass, because they were just to help me kind of mark it out. You don't want anything under them in the actual build. Oak block diagonally 1 back, 1 away from that, another one, and we're going to place ourselves an oak plank in the center like so. 2 more oak planks diagonally 1 away, oak wood, 2 oak planks, and then oak wood again. So as you can see, it kind of follows this pattern. You have 2, 2, and 1, and then of course you have this little window section just here. Now on this side, what you're going to find is it actually is completely the same as that side there. So we're going to come diagonally 1 back, place ourselves a wood, diagonally 1 away, place another one, and in between them we're going to place a facing stair like this, 2 more of them like so, another oak wood, another stair, and then of course under them I'm going to fill these in with grass to kind of cover up the dirty markings. We're going to place another oak wood like this, 1 away from that, another one, jump 2 blocks, another oak, 2 blocks, another one. Okay, in the center of these we're going to place 2, 2, and of course 1, and we are good to go. Now coming to this side, on this little corner we're going to place another oak plank. So you should have this little L shape in the corner. We're then going to place another oak wood. We're going to jump 2 blocks, place another oak wood, 2 blocks, another one, 2 blocks, another one, and 2 blocks, another one, okay? And in between these, we're just going to fill these in with 2 oak planks. Now, what you're going to find is you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 sets of 2 oak wood planks. Now, to do exactly the same on this side, oak plank, oak, jump 2, oak, jump 2, oak, jump 2, oak, jump 2. And in the center of these, we're going to place the oak planks just like this, and as you can see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 sections. Now coming away from this, we're going to jump 1 diagonally, jump 1 more, and place ourselves an oak block. We're then going to place an oak wood stair facing us just like so. What we're then going to do is jump another diagonal, jump to the side again, place 2 more oaks like that, and place another stair facing us like this. Okay, you kind of get the picture of how this is going. Diagonal 1, 1, 2 like this. On this one, we're then going to jump another one and place another oak like this, wood stair like that, and wood stair like this. Now, I'm just going to go quickly get rid of my little markings that I kind of marked down like so, and you should have this. Now, we're going to come around this side and do exactly the same. Okay, jump diagonal 1, jump across, place a block, place a stair facing you, do exactly the same here, 2 more like so, oak stair, 1, 2, jump 1, like this, oak stair, and I'm going to get rid of my markings once again, like this, and then on the final little corner block, we're going to place an oak block like this. and you have your first layer to the build. In this corner here, on top of these leaves, we're going to place 1, 2, 3 oak slabs just like this, and on top of these 6 leaves here on each side, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 oak fence just like this. We're going to do exactly the same on this one here, so you have this in the corner. Okay, now starting here, we're going to raise this by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to miss out these 2 oak logs like this, come back to this one, and raise this by 5 as well, like so. And we're going to do this all the way around, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you get the picture. We're going to raise all of these by 5 all the way around. Okay, I'm actually going to speed this up because you really don't have to, see what I'm doing to know that I'm just raising these by 5. Okay, so now you have this. Likewise, on this side, I've missed out these 2, and we're actually going to raise these by just 3 more blocks, so 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, and that makes them 4 in height in total. We're going to go do these ones at this window bay as well. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Just like this. But for the rest of the oak logs, all of them are raised by 5 more blocks, making them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 total in height. Okay, now what we can do, jumping over to this section, is raise these oak planks by 5 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to continue doing this round the entire build. We're going to leave these parts because they do not get raised by 5. And we're also going to leave these parts as well where we have the stairs. They're not getting raised by 5 either, just the actual oak planks themselves. So I'm going to speed this up, and I'll be back when I have finished. So as you can see, this is what we are left with. We have stacked all of our oak planks by 5 more blocks, making them 6 in height in total. And now we're going to get on to doing this corner here. Okay, so starting on this side here, we're going to grab our oak leaves, and on top of this stair here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to do this for the next 2 stairs. You're going to place 5 leaves on top. But when it comes to the 4th stair, we're actually going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 oak fence. Okay, we're going to do exactly the same here. So this means the first one will be oak fence, like this. And the next 3 stairs will have 5 blocks of oak leaves sitting on the top of them. And then what that does is that completely fills in this corner just here. Okay, now for the first window bay, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 oak planks just like this. And we're going to place 1 either side of that, diagonally 1 block. Okay, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs just like this. We're then going to place a stair facing this way and a stair facing this way, just like so. And on top of this, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 grass blocks. What we are then going to do is place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 trapdoors like this. And we're going to flick those all down to kind of cover up the dirt on the sides. We're going to place 1, 2, 3 fence just like this. On the other side, 1, 2, 3 fence like this. And in the centerpiece, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 glass panes like so. And then on the corners, we're going to place a leaf block and a leaf block. And that kind of finishes this section. Now, of course, on this side, we're going to be doing exactly the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4 oak blocks, diagonally 1 and 1, like this. Oak stairs all the way along the front. And then, of course, turning them on each side, like this. We're going to place 1, 2, 3 fence. 1, 2, 3 fence in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glass panes. We're going to grab all our dirt blocks and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4 leaves either side of that. And then, of course, our trapdoors all the way around, flicking them down, and we are good to go. Okay, now with our oak leaves, what we're going to be doing is filling in these little blank sections in between the oak planks here. And with those, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to continue to do so with 4 leaves in between each one. Of course, along the top there will be more materials, but just for this part, we're going to be using 4 leaves, and there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 stacks of 4 leaves. We can also do exactly the same in this corner, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue that round like this, filling in the gaps between the oak planks all the way around until there is 6 individual stacks of 4 leaves. Okay, from this pillar here, what we're going to do is build 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1. Okay, and this is going to be the start of the staircase. Now we're going to hop 2 blocks. We're going to place a block here diagonally. So as you can see, we're missing out this one, and bring it up by 2. 1, 2, 3. You get the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5. And then 6. And this is going to make the shell to a staircase. On this side, we're going to do exactly the same. So just raise them. Bring them down by 1 each time. Like so. Perfect. Jump 2. Jump 1. And do exactly the same. Bring them up until the final block is 6 blocks in total. And we have this. Now what we can do in between the 2 top ones is place 2 oak blocks just like this. Then we're going to place some stairs in front of them. and we're going to continue placing these stairs all the way until we reach the bottom, just like this. We're now going to do exactly the same on this side. 2 oak blocks, stairs, stairs, all the way down until we reach the ground. And on the other side of these, what we can do is just place some upside down stairs to kind of neaten it up. You don't even see these, but honestly, it just kind of makes the difference. You know, every little detail counts, in my opinion, in a build. And we are done for the front 2 staircases. Now, what we're going to be doing is jumping 1 diagonally away, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 oak wood, like that. Jump 2, place another 6, just like this. And then here, we're going to place another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And from the top, we kind of have this little hexagon pattern with the oak wood. On this area, we're going to do exactly the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Jump 2, do exactly the same. Jump another 1, and do exactly the same. What we're now going to do 1 block down is place 2 stairs, like this. Side-facing stair, and a side-facing stair. And we can do exactly the same on this one here. So 1 block down, 1, 2, and then side-facing. Side-facing. On the top of the side-facing ones, we're going to place ourselves some oak leaves, just like this. And in the center ones, we're going to place 2 fence, just like so. Now, in this little gap in here, what we're going to be doing is actually facing ourselves, if I can even get into here, 2 upside down stairs like this. You can't really see them, but it just kind of adds a little bit of depth from when you can. So let's see if we can get this perfect. It should be there, upside down, and there, upside down. And now what we can do in between all this is actually fill in this space with oak wood planks, like so. And this is going to make the first kind of flooring for each of the 2 little smaller bedrooms that we have in this base. So oak wood is going to fill in all the middle gap, and just like so. Okay, now we're actually going to fix a little mistake that I made. Now, I am sorry, I do apologize. Everyone does make mistakes, but we are just going to break these oak planks down by 1 block, making them 5 in height and not 6. I did them 6. For some reason, my brain told me they should have been 6 when I should have been 5. But not to worry, all you have to do is break them, and it takes 2 seconds, as you just saw. What we can now do on this side of the little bay is place 2 oak fence gates in between each section like this, and this is going to allow us to access the kind of like balcony walkarounds when they are built. In between the leaves and in front of the grass on this little section, we're going to place 4 spruce wood planks just like this, exactly the same on the other side, kind of covering up the ugly little dirt patches in the build. Okay, we're going to be coming over to this back corner here now, the kind of one that's circled off, and we are going to use our oak stairs, and we're going to place 1, 2, turn it, 3. Okay, making this little L shape on the last kind of pillar with the leaves here. We're going to do exactly the same over here. So 1, 2, 3, and turn, just like this. What we're now going to do on top of these is place 1, 2, 3, fence, 1, 2, 3, fence, and 1, 2, 3, fence. Do exactly the same over here, just like this. You should have 3 layers of 3 fence blocks. On this block here, we're going to bring up 1, 2, 3, 4 oak logs. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. We're going to place 1 block of glass here, jump diagonally, another block of glass like that. Do exactly the same here. Boom, bang, just like this. And in the center here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 oak logs, just like so. We're then, under these 2 blocks of glass, going to place 1, 2, 3 oak, 1, 2, 3 oak. And then under this one, we're just going to place a single block of oak, just like this. What we can then do to finish these off is actually bring 1, 2 up. And we're going to do, then what we can do to finish these off is place 1, 2, like this. And we're just going to place a load of oak logs over the top of these, completely following the shape. The only ones that are going to stick out are these kind of fences, just like this. And now we have our little back room, which we can then carry on later in the build. What we can do 1 block down from this is actually fill the entire space in with oak blocks. This is going to kind of act as the floor or the ceiling, whatever way you kind of look at it, for this section. And this is going to be the kind of, I guess, story that has the master bedroom on it, or the bigger bedroom for whoever wants that, using the survival base. Okay, what we're now going to be doing is continuing out the kind of walkways around the edges, and for that we're going to be using our oak wood. So what we're going to do is jump 1 block away from this pillar here and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And what we're pretty much going to be doing is basically filling in, like, I'll give you an example, 1, 2, we're going to place 1, okay, and what that's going to do is it's going to slowly create a space in between where the walkway is going to go and these are going to surround them. So we're going to jump another 2 blocks, bring them up, another 2 blocks, bring them up, another 2 blocks, and bring them up. And on the final one, we're actually only going to jump 1 block because it's going to have to curve at this point, and we're going to bring that up to the exact same height. We can also do exactly the same on this section here. So jump 1, bring it up. We're then going to go 2 blocks like this, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and 1 block, just like this. Okay, so bringing them up all the way until you've completely got them all up like this. Now what we're going to do on this middle section is jump diagonally by one way, jump diagonally by one way, and bring these up to the same height like this. And this is going to be the part where the walkway curves. Okay, now in between these ones, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like this. What we're now going to do here is place 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves. We're going to double this up with another 1, 2, 3, and 4. Another leaf like this. And then we're just going to leave this pillar like that. We're going to do exactly the same on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4 oak wood. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves as well. So from the inside, it's going to have a one-way walkway. And this is going to be the wall pattern. What we can now do in between each of the oak log pillars is fill these in with upside down oak wood stairs, just like so. Even above the blocks here, you're just going to place one stair upside down above them, just like so, all the way around, like this, curving it here, like that. And as you can see, the walkways are starting to transform. On this pillar here, we're just going to place a stair facing this way, exactly the same on this side, just like so. Then what we're going to do on the middle is placing a stair facing inward, a stair facing inward like that, and then we can place an oak block either side of them, just like so. What we can now do is actually fill in any of the remaining gaps in this section with oak blocks, just like so, above all the leaves, above pretty much everything in the walkway, covering it all up. And this is going to make the actual thing that you can walk on. All of these gaps as well are just going to get filled in with oak, just making sure you stay within the perimeter of the walkway that we have built. You'll be able to see it clearly on your screens. You know, you'll be able to see that, you know, this section here, this is the middle of the walkway, okay, and that's what you're going to be filling with these oak blocks. And hopefully it's going to look pretty sweet when we're done. And as you'll be able to see, there's a complete wraparound walkway that's going to go all the way around the build, allowing you to access different points. On the outside of the walkway, in between each oak, we're going to place upside down stairs as well, all the way around, just like this. We can also do that on the other section as well. One, all in between each two gaps, like this, till we reach the end leaf part, like so. We're then going to fill in these gaps with oak fence like this, creating a kind of like handrail, so you know you don't walk off the edge, because you don't really want to be doing that. I mean, it's not the best of things when you walk off the side of your base, but then have to enter it again. So these fences are just going to, you know, completely allow you to stay inside the base without falling out. You're also going to do this on the inside section as well, because you know there's no point in having a handrail on one side if it isn't going to be on the outside as well. On these parts here, you're just going to wrap around 3 blocks like that, making sure they touch each part and there is no gaps. Wrap it all the way around until you finally meet the end, and you should have this from above. Okay, we're now going to be jumping 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks and placing another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks of oak. Exactly the same here. We're going to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like this. We're then going to fill in this little gap here with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks of oak, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of oak. And then what we can do on the top is place an oak leaf and an oak leaf like this. What we can now do is actually build our nether portals. So of course it's 4 along. I'm pretty sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up like this, 2 along the top like so. Do exactly the same here. Now of course obsidian takes quite a while to get in survival, so you know in creative it's easy peasy to get. But you know, if you don't want 2 nether portals, I'm sure you can find a way to just have 1. I don't even know if you can have 2 nether portals. It just looks really, really cool in my opinion. So sorry if it's not functional, but it does look pretty badass. Now on top of the nether portals, we're just going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves to cover it up and kind of join it at the tops. Okay, on these sections here, we're going to place a stair facing this way and a stair facing this way like that. And we're going to join that up with 3 oak fences along the sides like this. And in the center of this, we can actually go in and grab ourselves some oak fence gates. We're going to place 1, 2, just like this. On this side, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to place the fence gates in the middle like that. On this side, we're just going to place 2 fences. 2 fences, and then actually in the center, we're going to place 1, 2 fences, just like that. It's going to join to there, but it doesn't really matter. There's just going to be some cows in here, so I wouldn't worry too much. We're also going to fill this in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 blocks of oak to kind of just fill it in and make sure the cows can't go under the staircase. We can also do exactly the same on this one here, under the stairs like that. And on this side here, we're just going to place ourselves a stair, another upside down stair, and then we're just going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 6 fences like that. And this finishes off this little second room underneath. Inside of this space, we're actually going to be filling this in with cobble. We're going to place 2 cobble under there as well. And the rest of this space is going to get replaced to cobble as well. You know, if you want to keep it grass, you can. But personally, I just think cobble looks a little bit more professional, a little bit more, I don't know, like it would be in a real base. I mean, I doubt you'd have grass anywhere. Under these stairs, we're actually just going to place some oak blocks like this to kind of neaten it up and make sure there's no grass showing. Now on this side, it's a little bit different. We're just going to be placing 2 cobblestone under the fence, 2 cobblestone under the fence gates, and 2 cobblestone under the fence as well. And then on this side, we can just do it under the fence here. What we're going to do is go in and grab ourselves a shovel. Any shovel, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to use wooden because, you know, I ain't doing too much. And we're just going to shovel all of this ground in here to make it look like the animals have, like, I guess, stepped on it. Because there is going to be cows in there, of course. In the front section when we first enter the build, next to the staircases, we are going to cobble all of this little area here in a complete square like so. And then we're also going to add 1, 2 cobble blocks just like this. So from above, you have this shape. In this section here, we're going to place a cobble block and a cobble block diagonal. And we're going to fill this entire section inside of here with cobblestone blocks. Pretty much cobblestone is going to be, I guess, the material for every floor in the build, apart from the actual outside areas and the farmland. I just think the cobblestone works really well with the woods, and it's actually very, very simple to get. As you know, you pretty much just mine stone and it gives you cobble, and you can get a lot of it very easily in survival. Now what we're going to do is actually go around in between each of these pillars and place 2 cobble blocks just like so. We can do exactly the same on this side, and then after that what we can do is fill the entire middle part with cobble as well. So the entire walkway should end up with cobblestone flooring surrounding the entire build, which I think is really, really nice. You don't really get to access this walkway. You can also go under these stairs as well. As you can see, I'm doing that here. But like I was saying, you don't actually get to use this walkway very much. It doesn't serve much of a purpose under here, unless I guess you're hiding from someone or, you know, fighting off mobs. I don't really know. But it just, you know, serves its purpose and is very aesthetically pleasing. What we can now do on this middle section, again, is place an oak log and an oak log just like this, a fence post in the center, a fence post on this side, and in the center of these we're going to place a gate and a gate. We're now going to grab our fences once again and fill in all of these gaps as well above the cobblestone, connecting from pillar to pillar, and this is going to kind of just, I guess, finish off the little underground walkway. Kind of, I guess, keeps it all inside. And now as you can see, as you walk down it, you can't actually get out of it, which I think is pretty cool. It kind of, I don't know, looks a little bit safer. We can also break these 2 blocks just here because there will be ladders coming up here in the future. Now from this corner just here, we're going to break 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Fill those in with cobblestone just like this. We're going to come across by 1, 1, and 1 like that, giving you a little turn. And then we're going to take the cobblestone all the way to the wall just like so. What we can then do is place an oak block here, jump a block, place another oak block just like this. On this side, we're just going to place 1 oak block like that. And on top of these, we're going to place slab, slab, and slab, just like so. We're then going to grab our fence, place a fence in the center there, a fence just like this. We're then going to place ourselves 3 fence in the center like that, and then a fence gate either side, giving you full access to the little coop, which will have chickens inside of it. Now, as we did on that little animal section there, we're going to basically dig up all the dirt around here, making it look like it's been a little bit worn and trod on by all the chickens that are going to be inside. We can then place 2 oak blocks in the floor just there, and 3 oak blocks in the floor just there. And then what we're going to do is grab our leaves and place them on top of the wood just like so. Over in this far corner here, we're going to place ourselves 2 oak logs just like this. We're going to place another 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to break 1, 2, 3, and 4 like this, and fill all of these in with oak as well. Then what we can do is go in and actually grab ourselves some wooden pressure plates. We're going to place them all on the top like this to cover up the kind of pattern on the top. And then we're going to go in and grab ourselves some diamond hose, some seeds, and we're going to dig all of this up, make it farmland. And as we go, we can place our seeds in as well. Don't worry about the water. We will be placing some water under some of these fence posts in just a second. So for all of you wondering about how the wheat can grow quicker, you know, we've got that covered as well. Oh, and that one decided to do that. We're now going to be breaking 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of dirt and replacing those with oak. We can do exactly the same here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Replace those with oak, and on top of those 4 oak leaves, just like so. Then what we're going to be doing is breaking 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks, and do exactly the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. replace those with oak as well. And then what we're going to do is place some pressure plates on the top of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just like this. And then what we're going to do is go in and grab some carrots. Well, I'm going to plant carrots here. You guys can plant whatever you feel like. More wheat if you would like. Watermelons. I mean, sugar. I guess you could put sugarcane here, but it wouldn't really work because there isn't any water. So, you know, just stick to these kind of crops. And that one decided to do a little runner, but there we go. What we can do diagonally from these sections is 1, 2, 3, oak, 1, 2, 3, oak as well. We're going to place 3 leaves on top of each of those blocks. We're then going to come out this side by another 2 oak, like that. And then on this side, we're actually going to come out another 2 oak, just like that. Okay, so you kind of have this section from above. On top of these, we're going to place some pressure plates, like this. And for all the remaining grass that you can see, we're actually going to go around, use a shovel and dig all of that up because, you know, I mean, the grass just doesn't look that appealing to me personally. So I just think the dirt or the dug up dirt gives it a lot more kind of detail and depth. So once you're done with that, you should have this from above. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing to this build is hopping to the back to this little room that we kind of built earlier and didn't really do much with. We're going to be removing all of the ground here. And we're going to be replacing this with, well, whatever material you choose to do. I'm going to actually use cobblestone because I just think, you know, we've used cobblestone so much on, like, the majority of the build, you know, for pathways and stuff. So we are just going to fill this one in with cobblestone. It's going to be easier, trust me. Like, and I think cobblestone just flows well with the rest of the build. Yada, yada, you get the picture. And, yeah, you could actually use diorite. That would look pretty fresh in here, not going to lie. So, you know, if you want to do that, do that. But in my case, I am using the stone. The next thing we're going to be doing is placing a door. Let's see, how are we going to do this? Boom, like that. So it opens that way. And boom, so it opens up. Oh, we did it wrong. That way, perfect. So you're going to have these little, like, doors, you know. You know how to do this. You basically, you go to the spot here, place it so it's facing, opens up. Facing that way, opens up, okay? Because we've got it on a corner block, so we're going to need to use 2 doors. In the center here, we're actually going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, basically 6 ladders going up on both sides of this, just like so. Why isn't that placing? Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh, I'm bad at this today. Fly up, like so. And then what we're going to do is place a trapdoor here. Oh, there. Flick it up. And there. Flick it up. So what we have is this little thing. The trapdoors basically just act as little supports, you know, as you go up. Little barriers, whatever. We're not going to put any here because that would just kind of defy the purpose. But now you can get up, you can go into this section, which will later be the master bedroom. We're now going to grab ourselves some oak fences. And we're going to come to this little section here. We're going to place 1, 2, 3 fences. 1, 2, 3 fences. Come over to the exact opposite side. Place another 3. Like this. And these are going to be supports for the roof. We're also going to do it on this side as well. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And now what we're going to do is actually start placing our little, like, what do you call these? I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like that. Bring it all the way around. I guess they're little, like, canopies or shelters for the rooms. I think that's what we'll go with. Bring it around. You should have it surrounding like this. We're now going to bring it up 1 on this one. Bring it around all the way as well. And we're just going to slowly do this upwards and upwards until, oh, what did I press? Oh, okay. Placed it wrong there. Don't mind that. We're basically going to take it all the way around and up until we meet the top, which, okay, that's not going to work. Perfect. Which should be 2 blocks wide. And you should have this going. You're going to want to do exactly the same thing, and I mean exactly the same thing on this little section here on top of these fence posts. So now what we have is 2 of the exactly the same kind of canopies slash roofs on top of each of the fence posts. Okay, what we're now going to do is come to the back corner of the build, and on these logs here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3 in the center, 1, 2, 3 on the side, and do that on the other side. We're then going to hop 1 block over on this little section here, place another 3 like that, do exactly the same on this little one. So we have 5 in total. Now on the front section of this, we're going to add 1, 2, 3 here. Jump 1 diagonal, 1, 2, 3 here. And then on the ends of these 2 blocks here, we're going to place another 3 here. And another 3 here. And from above, your fence post should be positioned like this. In this back section here, we're going to place 1, 2 spruce slabs like so. Jump a diagonal block, place 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Same on the other side. And just like that. We're then going to fill in this gap here with 1, 2 bushes like that. 1, 2, this, 1, 2, and 1, 2, like so, and then 1, 2, and 1, 2 fence posts on the top. We're then going to place another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 spruce slabs just like this. We're then going to be placing 1, 2, 3, 4 fence posts here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 fence posts on that side. We're then going to grab ourselves some oak logs and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in the middle like this, and this is going to be the main supporting pillar. Okay, now this is the roof that gets a little bit complicated. It's kind of curved, it's kind of a bit jagged, but hopefully it won't be too difficult. So first things first, we're going to grab our spruce slabs and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. They kind of face in it diagonally. What we're then going to do is place another 2 diagonal from that, and another 2 diagonal from that like this. So this is what you have from the top. We can then repeat this on the other side. 1, 2 diagonal, 1, 2 diagonal. So the last block you place, it should actually end up on the top of this third fence post just here. Okay, now on this side, what we're going to be doing is placing 1 diagonal like this, 2 diagonal from that, and then 1, 2, 3 diagonal from that. What we're then going to do on the middle of that third block is just place 1 so the fence post has something to connect to. We can do exactly the same on this side. So diagonal 1, diagonal 2, diagonal 3, and then of course the middle block is going to have something to connect to like that, leaving this. And then on the back, it's actually the same as the front. So what it's going to do is go 2, 2 like that, and then the center, there's going to be 1 connecting to this middle fence post just here. Okay, so the next layer, what we're going to do is place a block above there, just replace that like this, and we're going to place 2 blocks either side of it, making this kind of little upside down V shape. Then what we're going to do is come back 1, 2, 1, 2 like this. Do exactly the same on the other side. 1, 2, and 1, 2, just like so. Now what we're going to be doing is adding 2 just like that diagonal. Then we're going to add 1, 2, 3 like so. Do exactly the same on the other side. 2 diagonal, 1, 2, 3 like that. And then what we're going to do is place 1, 2 here. Diagonal from that, another 1, 2, connecting the 2 together like so. Now the third layer, we're going to come up by 1 like this. Delete the block under that. We're going to go 2. And then what we're going to do is make a little V shape just like this on the end. I'll show you again on this side. So 1, 2 slabs, another 1, 2, 3 to make this little sideways V shape. Okay, then off the side of the diagonal V shape we made, we're going to place 1, 2, 3 slabs like this. Do exactly the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. And then in the middle like that, we're going to come diagonal and make another little V shape on the back like so. Okay, now on the back of this one, we're going to come up yet again another block. I'm just going to place it here. So you have 1 block here. Bam. So 2, 3, 4, and 5, making this little W sign just like so. We're then going to place a diagonal block like this of 1. Do exactly the same on the other side. Like that. In the middle of this, we're going to place 1, 2 slabs. Then on each side of that, we're going to place 1, 2, like this. 3, 4, like so. So a little V shape on this side. Another 1, 2, like that, giving you this shape. Now on the backs of this, we're going to place 1, 2 more, just like so. Now what we can do is jump up 1 here, delete that block. Oh, no, it didn't work. 2 along here. 3 to complete this little shape, 3 to complete this little shape here, 1, 2, 3, and then of course connecting in the middle with 1 more. We're gonna have to sort that one out now, but perfect, and the roof is complete. The only thing we have to do now is actually go around and add a bottom layer, and what we're gonna do now is just pretty much trace around the edge with our slabs, and you're basically just, you know, deleting the blocks as you can see what I'm doing, just cutting away at all the diagonals that we're just placing for support blocks. Like this, all the way around, and you should be pretty good to go in just a second. It is time consuming, guys, but let's be honest, it looks really, really cool in the end. Hopefully you guys have understood how to do this. It's pretty complex roof, honestly, but you should be able to do it. Honestly, it's pretty much a joining up, connecting patterns once you've got the first base, and you just go up from there. But as you can see now, we've got a nice little overhang, and from the inside, you've got this really, really nice like TP, like tent almost looking design, which I think personally is really, really sweet. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Hold on, you're going to have an awesome survival base pretty soon, but we do have to do some interior, which I think you guys will enjoy. And, you know, hopefully I'm hoping you guys want interior in your base. So what we're going to do is come to this first little, like, den or bedroom part up here of the base. We're going to place 2 beds facing the spruce like that. We're then going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carpet around it like that. I'm going to place a torch and a torch like this to, you know, give a little bit of lighting. In front of this, on the 2 blocks, we're actually going to place a double chest like so. And on this little corner block here, we're going to place a diagonal facing armor stand. And what I'm going to do is go in and grab some iron armor. I think by this stage, what you would have is some iron armor, definitely, if you'd been building a survival base like this. So that is why I've put that there. That is the first one done. We're now going to do exactly the same on the second one. 1, 2. Surround it with some carpet. Oh, just like that. Torches next to the fence gates like this. 2 little chests like so, and then what we're going to do is actually place a diagonal facing armor stand here, and we're going to whack on the iron armor and just like this, and we are good to go. We'll just clear my inventory, and the next thing that we can do is actually go in and grab our bone meal, And what we're going to do is just place that along here. So we've got, you know, a little bit of greenery and some plants growing on the planters. Just like so. You can put a tall grass there just for a little bit of, you know, I guess depth in the plants. But those are the first 2 bedrooms complete. Okay, now we're going to be decorating the master bedroom. The first thing we're going to do is count 1, 2 on the 3rd block up. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4 surrounding torches just like so. We're then going to jump 1 block and do exactly the same on the 5th block up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like so. So you kind of got these awesome like torches going up the middle post. In these spaces here where we left a 1 block gap, we're going to place a bed. Come to the other side and place another bed. Don't know why you'd need 2 beds, but you know, if you live in this bedroom, you're probably the boss of everything, so you're going to need your own bed. Or whatever bed you want to sleep in. You know, you're the boss, you can do what you want. Ender chest like that, another ender chest just like so. We're then going to place a double chest here and a double chest on this side for a little bit of storage. And then what we're going to do is actually go in and place ourselves a armor stand, diagonal like this, and an armor stand, diagonal just like so. We can then go in and grab ourselves some, let's see, iron armor. Give us some of that, give us some of that, boom, and boom. We're going to whack those on there just for looking cool. Why did I do that? I kind of did not grab a chest plate, which was a little bit sad. Put them there. Like so. And the rest of the floor that hasn't got anything on it, we're just going to fill in with grey carpet, which I think personally does look pretty cool. You could use whatever carpet you wanted, red, blue, green. I'm sure there's, you know, there's all the colors, magenta, all that good stuff. But for now, the big bedroom is actually complete. Flying down to this side section here, you know, the one on the other side from the cow pen, what we're going to do is break 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in the ground and replace those with 4 crafting tables, just like this. On each side, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 and 8 furnaces, sorry. Do exactly the same on the other side, and I keep missing and touching the furnaces. We're going to place an upside down stair on both sides of the furnaces, on each side of the room. We're then going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 chests like this, and this gives you a really awesome smelting slash like crafting slash storage area, which I think can be very useful for the base. Okay, it's time to tackle the big room under the master bedroom, you know, where we put these doors just earlier. And now what we're going to be doing is we're placing ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks of wood like this. We're then going to place ourselves a stair facing this way, stair facing this way, and this way, just like this. What we're then going to do is place ourselves armor stand, and armor stand in the center like this. We can also go in and grab, let's see, our fences, and we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Just like this. We've got these cool, like, I guess, things, and inside it kind of looks like your suits are hiding, which I think is a pretty cool design. We're then going to place ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 chests. We're going to break the blocks above the chest, of course, and what we're going to do is place some upside down stairs, just like that, so we can access the top chest. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 chests, just like so. In the middle, we can actually place ourselves an enchantment table. Okay, we're then going to place ourselves carpet surrounding it, just like that, to give it a little border and make it stand out a little bit more. In these gaps here, we're just going to fill these with some furnace, like so. Do that on the other side as well. Everything you do on one side, you pretty much do on the other. Delete these 2 blocks on each side. 1, 2. We're going to go crafting table on the outside, and 1 anvil on the inside, either side of that, which I think is pretty sweet. What we can then do is actually go in and grab ourselves some torches, like so. We're going to place a torch, and torch, just like this, and the room is pretty well lit. What I've done on the armor stands is just added diamond armor in the middle and iron armor each side. This just kind of looks pretty cool. I feel like the diamond armor is, you know, a little bit superior to the iron armor, so it looks cool in between, and it definitely adds to the aesthetics of the build. Okay, now what we need to do is actually grab our torches and go around and light up the rest of the build. I mean, it would be pretty pointless if we didn't have any torches, considering we have to light things up. So what we're going to start off by doing is placing a torch here, and a torch here like that. It's actually pretty much just up to you where you want to place your torches. I'm just going to give you a rough idea where to. I'm going to put some next to each nether portal like that, just to add a little bit of light around this area. I'm also going to put some just here, 1, 2 like that, and 1, 2 like this. I'm going to do the same on the inside. Oh, there we go, just like that. On the inside of here as well, if you wanted, boom and boom, absolutely perfect. We're then going to place some here and here. Do exactly the same on the other side, 1 and 2, just to kind of add a little bit of light to everywhere in the build, pretty much, is what you're going to want to be doing. We've got torches up there, we've got torches in here, we should be good. If you wanted to, what you could do is actually add them, you know, every now and then. Let me do one, one there, would that make sense? Yeah, you could add them whatever you wanted, pretty much. It's completely up to you. I'm going to add, let's see, there, and, oh, that was completely wrong. There, and there, leaving a middle block in the middle. I don't want to place that. Why is that there? But there we go. It seems to be pretty much all well lit. You know, it's up to you. It's a bit of common sense, really, guys. You just kind of light up where you think needs light. You place some in here as well. I think that's probably a wise decision, considering mobs could spawn in these pretty dark areas of the build. But apart from that, I think we're good. Maybe some in here as well, just for, you know, safety reasons. I mean, place them wherever you want, but I think we've done a pretty good job of lighting this place up.
Lewis! Oh.
Babe?
Did I scare you?
Yeah, a little bit, but I was like in the recording. So now that's like in my recording, but it's absolutely fine. Can you give me like a minute?
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, sweet. Our final thing to do on this build, in terms of, you know, adding everything we need, we're going to place some chickens down. Now, of course, in survival, you're going to have to get these chickens legit with either a lead or luring them in with their seeds. But, you know, we're in creative, and we've quickly just put down an entire, like, colony of chickens. We're going to come down over here and just place our cows down because, you know, we need to, for the purpose... Oh, dear. Mr. Cow, in you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. But, yep, all the cows are in, and we can clear our inventory. And the last thing I'm actually going to do for this build is just bone meal some of this up to make it look a little bit nicer, you know, for the thumbnail. But, you know, in survival, you'd have to wait, clearly. Oh, I tell you what I forgot to do. And what we're going to do now is grab ourselves some water, just like so. We're going to come over to this section here. Inside, we're going to delete these blocks and just fill them in with water, because then we've got, you know, something to grow the crops with. You know, I forgot to do it, but now it's all in and we are good. You could also do this one here if you wanted to. I'm not sure it matters, but hopefully that's enough water to help the crops grow. I don't know. If it isn't, I'm sorry. Find somewhere else to place the water. But apart from that, guys, this survival base is done. I've worked super hard. You have no idea on recording this video. It's taken a very long time. You know, despite what you see in the video, it's taken a lot of editing, a lot of cuts. But hopefully, I've done it as well and as detailed as possible. And you have got a really, really awesome ultimate survival base for your worlds. I love you all so much. Make sure to leave a like on this video. It will motivate me to make more. I promise you. Subscribe for more content if you are new around here. Stay creative, stay positive, and as always, I'll see you in my next Minecraft video. Bye, guys.